You each a few minutes here to say what you'd like at the end here. Thank you all for being here, by the way. And we'll start with Mr. Lakis.
Thank you. And thank you for sitting through this, what was probably painful at some points. As you can probably tell, I'm not a tremendously great public speaker. But I do generally say what I think, and I'll give you my opinion. You'll probably never hear from me. I'm not going to give you an answer right now because I have to think about it. I might tell you I was wrong later, now that I've seen all the facts. But I'm just a regular citizen. I don't use a lot of big words. I know that I have a lot of things to learn, and that's why I ran for this, because I want to learn about it. I want to be able to advise people and just see how the whole thing works. And I think you need a couple just regular people in there to kind of offset. I think that's what makes it work.
Thank you. Ms. Whittemore.
Yes. As I said, I've been active at the state level for a while, and I feel that this is the time for me to bring what I've learned at the State House back here. There's a lot of experience on building committees and budget committees and boards of directors that I think will serve the town well if I'm allowed to take this position. I know that this is a difficult time for many Londonderry families, and I'm sensitive to the responsibility that the Budget Committee is going to have to facilitate these next few years. These changes that are coming are critical and important and deserve our close attention. And as a Budget Committee member, I'll be listening to you as much as I'm listening to the town departments. We do need to focus for the potential for growth along the corridor to the airport. This is a priority. I believe that development is going to come whether we're ready for it or not, and I think that everything that we can do to make that growth intelligent and reasonable is all to the better. Londonderry has made some very intelligent choices regarding how to position ourselves to attract businesses to our town. We need to continue to ensure that forward-thinking decisions are the hallmark of our efforts to promote our fiscal well-being. We need to balance these baseline needs for growth and development with a very realistic understanding of how much our families and voters can afford to carry in supporting us with their tax dollars. So I'm looking for your support on March 9th. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Curran.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, April, for being here and inviting me to participate in this forum. As Alex mentioned, this Budget Committee position is sometimes taken by people as their first foray into public service, and that certainly is in my case. I've served the state in several capacities. I've been in town for 19 years, but I decided it was my time to throw my hat in the ring and give back and try and learn more about government. And the thing that drives government is the budget, the school and the town budget. And without that, we do not have services, we do not have employees, and we don't have the things that benefit the citizens of Londonderry. So I am committed to serving on the Budget Committee if elected and to asking hard questions and working hard to make sure that everyone's tax dollar is wisely spent and asking the questions that need to be asked and to ensure that those tax dollars are used in the right capacity. I would ask for your vote on March 9th, and ask you to attend town meeting on the following Saturday. If anybody has any questions of me or would like to discuss it with me, feel free to contact me through my email address, which I can post, or just stop me on the street. But thank you for your time, and I do appreciate your vote.
Thank you all for running. Thank you also for the fact that I didn't have to use my stopwatch once. And maybe that's appropriate with budgets. You know where to stop. So with that, thank you, everyone. Again, thank you to the press. And thank you to the citizens. Don't forget to get out and vote. Thanks again.
Thank you, Marty.